Um,
You can
Okay,
lean on me.
welcome back to Dice and Delinquents and our play. Whoa, sorry, I got things going on here. Hold on. What the hell? Stand by.
We're so
I
professional.
am.
We
There
got
we
this
go.
so out. We're
Nailed
great.
it. Okay, yeah, our playthrough of Candlekeep Mysteries. This particular module is the uh, something creeping darkness. Yep, totally professional. A
Know what
deep
we're doing.
and creeping darkness. And my audio, Jesus, this thing keeps. Okay, professionalism at its best. So, as is
Always.
tradition, the person who was not here gets to do the episode recap.
Jordan.
Jordan, you're up.
Jordan.
What happened last session? Now, to be clear,
Storms were involved, I guess.
you can try to be accurate, or you can say what you think happened, what you think should have happened, or what you think would be cool if it happened. It's totally up to you.
I like to
I
do
love
from the character's viewpoint of what happened
You do it however you
because
want.
it's
Yeah.
great. You were unconscious. You're
Yeah.
fine. You took a nap.
So, and you have
Yeah,
60 seconds. So, here we go.
it was my understanding that Weiss got hit on the head by something.
A rock.
And she just took a great nap. She just relaxed, you know, fell asleep, had a nice dream about many bunnies cuddling her, uh, and the surrounding area dealing approximately 2d4 damage each round. Um,
There's more. Okay. If you got more.
and more, yeah.
Oh,
And then recently woke up in a circus tent. So that's pretty much a common
that's a
common Tuesday
Yeah, that's a Tuesday.
afternoon
I'd say.
for a drunken monk. That's yeah.
Yeah, nothing surprising. It's like
No.
circus tent, dirt. Yeah. Okay.
Circus tent and dirt.
All right. Sure. Give yourself a. That was good. I like that. Give yourself an inspiration.
My character sheet open. Probably be hope.
All right. So yeah. Yeah. It's when I just said when all the swarms started going, they knocked off a rock and it hit you in the head. So yeah, you weren't part of initiative or anything. You were totally fine. But yeah. Let's see here. So yeah, basically, yeah. Last session, swarm of bats. Uh,
Travis.
what?
Can you hear us?
No, that's what I said. They need to get closer or set the sensitivity lower on the mic.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I was trying something.
Yes.
Test.
Hello.
Hello. I can hear that. Yes.
So you were just ignoring me.
No, I just heard this. I didn't hear you before.
Why?
was-
This was the same thing.
Uh,
So the first thing I heard from Charlie was when you were saying Travis.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that-
I heard.
Oh, well, why didn't you respond?
I did.
That's when he responded.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are you gaslighting me again? Again, by the way.
Um,
How many times
I-
did you say Travis? Because
very long time before you responded, is the thing.
There's a delay, guys.
well,
I didn't hear any traps.
And this is not working. That is what I wanted to test.
okay.
This is not working. It is not effective. So we are going to loud and lean in.
Yes. Stand and deliver, sir. Well, I mean, loud and clear. Project your voice. Pretend you're like on stage and you're.
I invited the
Run.
Charlie to sit on my lap, but apparently we're not going to do that.
You're not
Jealous.
at that level of friendship yet.
Is there a line?
yeah.
Supposed to cuddle?
I don't set the rules. Yeah.
You said a level of friendship. Now I'm questioning friendships.
Moving on.
Shut up.
My way of avoiding the conversation. Okay, so you guys have actually healed a bit. You have the tiny hut
Wonder
up.
what a nap.
Oh yeah, Weiss is. You wake up and you're like you got a little like your head's a little sore, but you're fine. Everybody else is looking pretty tired and trying to rest. So yeah, you set up again. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. You guys just came into this mine, and again, this is not an open, big, huge, cavernous mine. This is a very tight, 5 foot wide, maybe 6 feet high, 6 to maybe 7 foot high ceiling. Everything you have to do is single file. The only time you guys can rearrange your order of marching order is at an intersection or a large room. So right now you guys are at an intersection, so I've allowed you to be wherever you want. But yeah, so it's really tight. And while the the hut is actually, you guys can barely fit in this hut. It is super tight. You guys are at the edges and at the walls. And I believe I set it to where only Weiss was able to lay down. Everyone else is actually standing right now. It's that.
Oh no!
Yeah, because you're unconscious. So you wake up and everybody is like looking down at you. You're laying on the ground. So
What did I miss, guys?
So yeah,
She kind of like sits up, like puts her hands on her like hips as she's getting up and like, what did I miss? Do we have a party?
Define party.
Not a very fun one.
A not adventuring party type.
It's an adventuring party type.
Oh, okay.
No, that
Do we also have the other kind?
no.
really quick,
No.
one real quick thing. Vice, I would say also you can see like to the southwest, the room you were in is just piles. All the bats are dead, laying there.
Yeah.
And then to the northeast, actually, there is the remains of a mean lock that looks like it just exploded as well. Just
Hard to
reference-
identify if it's a mean
Yeah.
log if it's exploded,
So-
but yeah.
So yeah, well, you've seen the mean lock, and you see pieces
Yeah.
of mean lock up there. So just sorry, I forgot to mention that. So you would see those as well. So please continue.
Three favors.
Yeah, she'll stand up and kind of look at the bats. And they'll be like, oh yeah. Yeah, how'd that go?
Wall will say,
Bye.
I almost died, but I got better.
Establish that I currently look like a Shadar Kai and in like a circus getup.
Okay.
Dang, the other me's gone. I'll miss her.
And
And just for reference, Shadar Kai they're like really pale. They're elven, right?
yeah.
Okay.
The goth elves. They
Okay.
got piercings everywhere.
Goth elves. I love it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so kind of. So is there a barrier keeping me from the edge of? Is that what this pink is here?
Yeah, that's the edge of the hut. Now, you can. The rules that you can pass in and out of it, but nothing can come in, and no spells can go in or out. Projectiles can go out, so objects can go out,
But not in.
but not in.
The one-way barrier. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. But also, Aji, who cast it, cannot leave. Once he leaves it, it goes away. So
Got
it's
it.
there for
Okay.
8 hours, or until it gets full. Actually, if you have more than the number of people, it'll dispel it as well.
If
Got it.
if I am standing in the dome,
Yes,
but I stick my head out, am I
it
still in
falls.
the dome?
Yep. Nope.
I stick my hand out.
Any part of you exits it, it drops.
I, a piece of my hair.
Is it connected to your head? Yes,
Why do I feel like this is a very, very specific question?
because it's
That-
Charlie.
Because it's Aji and it
yeah,
is.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
Doggy.
yep.
That's a relevant question.
It is, and I'm giving you the answers because, again, it's Aji. Yes, anything connected to
No,
you.
we could not set up Mordenkainen's glorious
Oh,
hole.
wait. Oh, wait. There's a like upgraded version of this where it's like the castle. It's like the
Yeah.
keep. The keep. Yeah.
Yep.
But that just takes a doorway. This is, and we established it is a dome, not a globe.
I thought I had a floor.
It does not have a floor at all. We went over this very specifically. It does.
It doesn't have a floor.
No, it's very specifically a dome, a half circle
Right.
or half sphere.
We will go over here and kind of look over the bats.
All right.
She doesn't even notice like she's kind of aware of it, but she's just waking up. She kind of just walks through the shimmery barrier.
Wait, I need clarification because I don't recall. Now, Aji, you can make the outside and inside, like the outside can be one color.
We decided on 2.
Hold on. The inside can be any color, any mix of colors, anything like that. But the outside, it can be
Okay.
solid colors, no blending. That's what we said. So you can have like a bunch of different colors, but there's no blending. So you can have
Okay.
like a gradient if you wanted.
What counts
No
as
gradient. This gradient is blended.
Sorry,
Stripes.
What is blending?
what?
What is blending? Is green blending? Because you're blending yellow and blue.
I'm sorry.
Blending is the
No.
gradient
No
between 2
gradients.
colors.
Yeah, no gradients. Like,
Gradient.
yeah, there's no like, this is blue and then it blends into
No.
or gradient into another color. You
Here's
can't
words.
make it look like something, basically.
It's got to be monochrome, basically.
Yeah. Solid colors.
But we established that I made it look like a circus tent.
I now
With the
the
white
outside.
and red
Yeah,
striping.
white,
and their flavor,
red.
we said it is a circus tent.
yes.
Yes, we all agreed that for flavor purposes, in our minds, we're imagining a circus tent.
Well, what I'm trying to say is you can make the outside like that. The inside, you can make the inside look like whatever you want.
At the inside, I make so that like the top of the circus tent
Uh-huh.
look like the night sky is like trapped underneath it.
Well, didn't
Ooh, that's cool. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you can literally make it look exactly on the inside, look exactly like a circus tent with like an open top and whatever you want. Yeah.
remember that Audrey's got the little cat
Yeah.
toy thing that I made?
Oh yeah, yeah, totally. You can.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to use it like as a projector?
Star projector.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, so for Weiss, when like you're
What
in,
detail?
yeah, when you're inside, it's like, wow, this is really interesting. You step out of it and look back, and it's just white and red stripes, which in this environment is highly visible. You're in a very dark, just drab cave, well, tunnels.
Does the dome emit any kind of like ambient light?
Absolutely not. Inside, the dome
dim
can do dim light. It's up to the caster, and he can change it at will. Like, if you guys want rest, you can turn it down to no light, but you can only go up.
Dim.
But the light does not exit it. So from the outside, yeah, it's whatever light just hits it. Which, where you are here, there is no ambient light right now. So do you have dark vision? I believe you
I
do.
do.
Okay.
Yep.
From my
With a
recollection,
great gray and white tent.
I believe Wall and Aji? Aji are the only ones who do not have dark vision. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, you walk down there, you look. The floor, like when you went in, the entire ceiling was just bats. Now it's reversed. You can't step.
Lord,
Yeah, like
bats.
if you try and step, it's you cannot step without stepping on dead, crispy. There's crispy. There's bloated, and then I think just slashed because there was some stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
She kind of like scoots one of the bloated ones out of her way as she's walking around with her foot,
It pops.
and kind of looks around
Ew.
like,
It,
gross.
it pops.
Yeah, it pops.
It pops.
So
what comes out?
It's like gross blood.
well,
Blood clots. Nasty.
It's shades of gray because dark vision doesn't do color.
Yeah.
So it's some
It doesn't.
gray.
Texture is
No.
visible.
Why would they fill it with gray goo?
Yeah. And all the bats are gray. Everything's gray, just shades of gray. Yeah, it's a really drab place.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
should come back into.
no, you did see it before
Yeah,
when there
she'll-
was
she'll
light.
kind of- Yeah.
Yeah.
There were bats.
Yep.
All right. She'll go in there,
Okay.
and she'll kind of like, well, that was intense.
Is that
But
a joke? Did you just make a joke?
yeah,
Oh, man, if you didn't already have inspiration, that was a great dad joke. That I would have given it to
Yeah.
you, man. That's
it's okay. I already had inspiration from before, and now I have it again. So I'm
Well,
just gonna inspirational.
My rules, you can only hold one. So, but man,
Yeah.
just
Did it really take you that long to get it?
that was pro level dad joke, and I want to really like. That was good stuff. Good job, sir. Well played. Well played.
So she's
I'm
okay.
also like myself for not.
It's because you're the baby.
Yep.
I didn't.
the
I didn't
longer it takes, the better it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a slow burn.
Um. Yeah. So she'll come back and be like, I don't know why you filled them with gray stuff, but yeah. I mean, it looks like you guys
You
handled
look-
them well without me.
Back when you say when you say that and look down at your foot, it's kind of a green swirled with red, nasty, like blood and pus kind of mixed all over your boot.
Maybe a
I
little.
wish I had.
Yeah. Mm,
Does it smell?
probably.
Oh yeah.
Like wipe off her foot with a rag. Just toss the rag outside.
All
You
right.
don't want to stuff our nice dirt floor here. You gotta wipe your feet when you come in.
Yeah.
Anyone cast prestidigitation?
No.
I don't think anybody. I think the closest you got is
No.
mending, and that won't do anything.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe Orin. I think you have mending. I think
Yeah.
by default all artificers have mending.
Yeah. I do.
I
Usually.
have frostbite. I could freeze it off, but I don't think you want that.
No, I'm good. I like my toes attached to me.
Right? See?
And warm.
We agree.
They're in a good place. Yeah. On the end of my foot, there's enough of them, but not too many. You know.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
I have.
she kind of
sorry, Charlie, did you have something there?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I have to like my shape shifting ability. You know, it has to be like humanoid or whatever, right?
Same number of limbs, yeah.
Yeah, same number of limbs. Does that count the toes?
You'll never know because they're
Can I
wearing shoes.
get the number of toes that I?
Audrey
Uh,
wants extra toes.
yeah, I mean,
I'm just wondering if
they will have, it will be a purely aesthetic and no mechanical benefit.
yeah. What I mean is, when I transform, am I able to just choose how many toes I would like that time?
Yes. Fingers too.
You can, but you'll never be able to wear those like grippy shoes
Yeah, ever.
because you'll have yeah,
Whenever I
you'll
want to
never be
go,
able to wear those specific shoes.
I just shapeshift to fit them whenever I want to.
Okay.
Sole benefit of being a shape changer.
There it is again. There it is again. I see what you did. Soul, benefit, feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
On fire.
Yeah. Any
That one I wasn't even trying to.
I know that was a right across the plate, man. That was like just underhand.
Involuntary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody, give me perception checks,
so
just real quick. Sorry, real quick. Before,
Yeah.
just everybody, including Seal Defender and Wall.
I'm just gonna get my
Yeah, but
mouse
what?
cord out from pile
Just
of
perception
stuff.
checks all around.
Let me just grab my character and do that thing. So
Perception.
You say perception? Oh wow.
She's aware.
Man, you got +5 to your perception. That's nice, man.
Yep.
Ooh, everybody
Monks.
else is. Not
We
doing
be
good.
wise, but also she's dumb.
That's
so
right.
it's like, I don't.
Okay, we just need Entity, Aji, and Orin.
trying to figure out how perception, right?
Yeah. Now that was
Yank my mouse out.
Aji. That roll.
Yes.
Okay, it said Orin, but that's fine.
I need. Come here. No.
Yeah, and then I need one from Entity and Orin.
Oh, does this work?
Well, I'll assume just like the last one. Wait, are you trying to do Entity?
No, I'm trying to do Orin.
Oh.
I don't know how this computer works.
I can do it if you want.
I think I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out.
Character sheet, and then.
No, it just there's a weird mouse.
Oh yeah, they have a trackball.
Oh, do they? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I think I've mastered the mouse.
Had to move my mouse because mine was trapped under a stack of magic cards.
Okay, and that was Orin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I need one from Entity. Can you do? I'll do Entity.
Okay.
Unless you got it. You have it, Charlie?
That might work better. That does work better. Cool.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Am I sideways?
Yeah, so I don't know.
It's fine. Let me see if I can orient that correctly. I don't think I can. No. I'm just going to be sideways. I have to plug it in because it's running out of battery. But
Okay,
like,
I just wonder, can I do it? Oops. Can I do it from? Can I rotate you from my side?
yeah.
That's
Let me.
Huh. Yeah, it won't let me on my side.
I was just going to turn the camera around, and then you'll just see my dirty desk. It's fine.
Wow,
If it gets low enough, I'll just turn off the TV.
that is
Great.
actually really impressive. Only one person got double digits.
Oh no.
Out of 6, only 1. Okay.
She's really paying attention.
You
It
know
was my
what,
turn.
Weiss? You are waking up. You're actually pretty refreshed. You're feeling actually pretty decent. You're like, okay, and everybody else is looking a little haggard, and they're like, kind of obviously taking a breath, and coming down from something. You hear some. It's hard to describe. It's like scratching, but very muffled. Uh, and that's all you can really get at this point. And but really,
Do I know the direction?
it's you're in these caves, and it's like it.
Mm.
You're hearing it, and you're like, turning your head, trying to orient, and it's like. It's literally no matter where you try to, it seems like it's coming kind of from everywhere. You can't. There's no one direction it seems to be coming from.
I'm
But,
gonna
Mm.
on
so
the floor of this thing.
what's that?
I'm face planting on the floor.
Why?
Are
I mean, you
you
can.
Because for a reason.
Okay, so
I
Honestly, the most
I-
real DM reaction. Just why?
well, no, I mean, okay, you lay down your face plant down on the ground.
I am watching the floor.
Okay.
Hold on.
I am
I'm gonna.
Why are you
I was gonna
watching
step
the
on
floor?
this side over here.
Why is your character doing this?
because that's the only not walled off place.
Okay. Nothing has changed for your character.
Yes.
Yeah. Only Weiss
one
knows
person
enough
passed
noise.
that check. Weiss.
Oh, this was not related to the perception thing.
Okay, so
This was
what?
just
So just so I'm clear, Weiss walked out, comes back in, and is talking about the stuff on my foot, and then she kind of looks up, and then boom, on the ground.
I would like to think that I was already on the ground by the time that she came back.
Oh, so
I mean, honestly, there's only one spot that was where she was sleeping.
Yeah.
I imagine it's just like
I just want to make
dibs.
because literally there's only room for one.
Your spot.
Okay, that I just want to make sure. Okay, they left, and you were like, "Oh, my spot." You take it. You're
Yeah.
laying down. And then when they walk back in, you're laying there. So that's okay. Cool. That's fine then. All right.
She'll just kind of gingerly step over the newcomer, because apparently it's a new person, and
Yes.
she'll be like, "Night, night, Aji," and step over them,
One more
and then
clarif-
head over in this direction.
One more quick clarifying question, Haji. Did you, when they left the tent, did you then switch to look like a, or had you done that before they got conscious?
I did that like right after I conjured the thing.
So you conjured it? Okay.
Yeah,
So they got up.
I
you
woke
were-
up to a Shadow Kai.
All right. I was just wondering, waking up to Shadar Kai, or they woke up, oh, looks like me, walked out, comes back in, not me, is gone, then there's this other thing here. I just want to make sure the order of events. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah,
Woke
she'll
up
kind
to
of
my-
just gingerly step over Aji and go over in this direction to see if she can hear the noise better over there.
Okay. Do you exit, or I'm going to say you don't have to really move. You guys don't have to move tokens because it's really cramped. But like I said, you guys can shuffle within because you're at it. So I just need to know: do you exit?
Yeah, she's moving. She is
Okay.
moving over there.
All right. So from there, you see that just as reiteration because they weren't here, everybody else was. But the tunnel continues northeast. You see an opening to the northwest, and then everything is clear on the floor. There's no like rocks or anything. This was a working mine, so everything is clear. You have to keep it clear. But you notice the further. It's hard to tell here. I don't think you can see it. but the
Up here.
tunnel, yeah, up there. Oh, I guess you do. Yeah, you can see a little bit up there that there are there's some rocks that like there's that really catch your attention because that's different. There's rocks on the ground, and the further northeast you go, there's larger rocks and more of them. But you let's see here. Oh, I would say yeah. From there, I think. Hold on, I gotta make sure I see what you see. I think that was okay. Yeah, you see. Yeah, rocks, and then it looks like a cave in, actually. So it gets to a point where you can't see past the rocks. It's not like
Got it.
a solid wall, but there's piles of rocks there that just get higher and higher, and until eventually you can't see past them. So there you go. That's what you see looking that way. And the exploded
Okay.
Meanlock body.
Yeah. She'll step a little bit up this way just so she can get a
Okay.
better. Yeah, kind of
Okay.
what I figured.
So
This is the way I didn't actually see.
right. So yeah, there's that branch going northeast,
Hmm. It kind of
northwest,
tapers off.
and then from there you see something going down. Also right there at that kind of to the that branch heading southeast, there is black, almost like velvet mold growing, starting from there. Not where you guys are right now, but starting from that point, going that way, it looks like just mold growing on the walls, black mold.
No. Well, you gotta condemn this place. All right. She'll kind of come back and
Oh, one other thing you notice. Sorry, the branch to the other two branches, look, it's all clearly mined out, tool marks, everything, and it's like
Mhm.
rectangular kind of door. That part that goes to the southeast is more. It's like circular entrance. Like
so organic.
yeah, it's not doesn't look chiseled out. Anything you don't see any marks for the black mold and everything, but it's more It's more of a circle than a rectangle. Not
All right.
necessarily like natural weathering. This is clearly
Mhm.
a tunnel in the wall, but it's different in construction,
Yeah.
basically.
Interesting. Okay.
Right?
She'll come back to the tent and
Sorry,
kind of peek her head in.
I'm really
Oh,
sorry.
go
One
ahead.
other thing, the reason you went out there, you said, was to check the audio, to check direction.
Yes.
Again, still,
Mhm.
even moving, and now you're kind of losing it. You still can't get any direction. Sorry, I did
Okay.
remember
That's
that,
fine.
so I get points for
You're
remembering
good.
that.
Um, she's gonna like. I guess she'll like lean her head into the tent and be like, you'll never guess what I discovered. Uh, this mine has some rocks in it. Also some weird mold, but I don't want to go down that. That seems gross.
What kind of weird mold?
I don't know. I mean, it was black mold. It looked like velvet. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a cave or a mine. They really should have like cleared this out, but they didn't. So, um, are you guys wanting to take a nap? Seems like you guys are a little tuckered out.
I'm not tired.
Yeah.
You say face down on the
Yeah,
ground.
Yeah.
exactly.
No!
Also,
I'm
I
not
did remember
told.
how like in the tent by doing a weird contortionist thing. Um,
Yeah, this.
still
Audrey.
face planted, but now my feet have wrapped back around to my head.
All right.
That seems normal, yeah.
Give me an acrobatics check,
Um,
just because I wanna.
That's how they usually
Yeah, you don't
sleep.
think
So yeah,
uh,
Audrey needs to give me a acrobatics check.
can
it's
I,
the sign language of the circus.
since you can watch me, I have my clicky clacky dice.
You have your own? We want to use
Mm,
real dice.
it's kind of my house
Real
rule. If we're playing
dice.
on roll 20,
Real
Yeah,
dice.
but I can check it.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
can
but
trust
see, yeah, okay. See now, right as you said that, I was going to say yes, but that requires me trusting you, as you were saying. But you can trust me.
I'm totally trustworthy.
Do you think I would lie to you?
You
Yes.
guys gaslit me the other day.
Say what?
The
Wow.
secret door that was not a secret door and not a door
It was
at
an accident, Travis.
Wasn't even me.
You were there.
It was a misunderstanding.
for this
Guilty by
unique
association.
yeah, for this unique specific situation,
Wait,
I
wait,
will
wait.
allow it one.
I feel the need to point out if I'm guilty by association. Travis introduced me to these people,
Yeah, Travis.
which means it started with you,
Yeah,
Travis.
Okay.
it all comes back to you.
Yeah, everything's my fault. I get it. You're all dead. The rocks fall, you're all dead.
Oh no!
Oh,
See, I tried
sorry.
to warn you. I tried to
Yeah.
warn you. There were rocks in this mine. No
Well,
one's
oh,
listened.
to be fair, yeah, the rocks don't fall. They all fall, but it's on the dome, so they don't come through. But in 8 hours, you're all going to be crushed.
Eventually gonna get you.
So you
Make
guys
peace with
have
your
8
gods now,
hours
children.
until you get dead from lack of air and the rocks.
Or I could just recast it.
You can live here
As
forever.
soon as it drops,
It's like
goes
a dome.
away, the rocks are going to fall.
Slight delay. Physics.
It's, yeah,
Cartoon
physics
physics.
versus magic.
I don't think I want to
No,
take
no,
that
no, no,
bet.
no.
I don't want
I've
this.
seen Looney Tunes. It's got to hang in the air for at least 5 seconds for comedic effect.
Right.
it's a
Anywho, yes, you can go ahead and roll a physical die. Go ahead.
I just love that eventually, every time Travis is like, fine, shut up, just do it.
No, you'll just pay later. You didn't even have it ready?
Aji's on the floor. Hold, please.
Oh. Okay. All right, give me a acrobatics check that
And hear the click-clack noises.
Click, click.
cookies back.
Clicking, clacking.
Clickety, 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 woo, woo.
Which one did I use?
Which die?
It's a perception, so D20.
But which version? Metal or swirly?
Yes.
Swirly.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Swirly
Just-
is Aji core. Let's do.
Yeah.
3.
Total? Or just
Oh, 3 is what I rolled. I don't remember my modifier is going to be high, but I don't remember what it is.
good. Okay, I'll look. Well, tell me what your modifier is.
I'm working on it. Hang on. I only have like 750,000 tabs open, so it's really easy to find all of them.
That's why I have 4 movers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we've talked about this. Aji. What is your acrobatics?
There you go. Plus 4.
Plus 4. So 7.
Okay. You take one stretching damage, because
Stretching damage.
contortion damage. Like, oh, you didn't do that quite right.
Oh, hold the muscle.
Yep, just a little tinge. You would,
I just, slightly dislocated something.
yeah. It's not
Real
bad, just one.
real life.
And that took 10 minutes and was so important.
So full disclosure, I literally accidentally fell asleep. So I was really glad we didn't move past this.
All right, so
That was supposed to be just like 2 seconds of it.
yeah, it was supposed to be just a quick, a little funny, give me a check. And it was like, no, it took 5-10 minutes for the. Okay, what do you guys like to do? What are you doing now? It's been 30 minutes. It is now 10:30.
Can we move on? Are we resting?
I think we did a
Yeah,
short rest.
are you guys resting? You
We
need
did
a
it-
short rest
Well,
to
that's the thing. I don't recall
get
anybody saying they were doing a short rest. You guys just all healed up using spells and stuff, to my knowledge. Or did you guys actually take a short rest?
We were gonna do that, but we were running late that day, so we
Okay.
haven't like actually done the short rest.
Okay, yeah, because
So-
to my knowledge, you guys didn't actually take a short rest. You can if you'd like.
take your nappy nap.
Right.
Weiss, you are not the person I'm gonna accept that comment from.
I'm listening.
She's like, she comes in and is like, all right, well, I heard you guys are pretty tired, so you need to nap, so you can just go sleep, and I will stand watch for any additional bats. Or whatever that noise was that I heard that I forgot to tell you about. Anyway, sleep well.
What?
The rocks didn't tell me.
Actually, you have enough people. Like Wall doesn't rest, and neither does Steel Defender. So they can everybody. You can have one person watching all three angles if you want.
Yeah.
So that's
But-
it.
More than.
We just heard that there was noise
Oh
that
yeah.
no one heard, that I feel like I should know more about.
Listen, I heard a noise, and it may be just the ear tinglies, but it also may be more bats. So I don't know. So I will keep an eye out for more bats because they can't get into this thing. And she tries to knock on the side of the dome and just goes, her arm just goes straight through it. And she's like, maybe?
You can.
I don't know. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of hand motions that are happening.
What was that, Charlie? Or sorry, Aji.
Go through it. No one else.
All right. Okay, so if you
Or-
want, oh,
You know,
sorry.
muffled by the floor.
So yeah, if you guys want, you can take a short rest. So that'll be everybody's kind of healed up. So if you want to use hit die, but if you have anything that resets on a short rest, you can do that.
Do you already do?
And
I'm pretty good.
actually, make it simple. Then just everybody type a 1 into chat when you're ready to go, instead of asking everybody and not hearing if they say it. So
I did it.
there we go. All right. If you're ready to move on, hit 1. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, that's how the night's gonna be. All right, that's cool. That's cool.
It was an accident.
No, it wasn't. You're a
It-
liar.
It really was. I'm not
Okay.
lying.
Man,
Fine.
man, you ready to go 12 times? Good
Yeah.
job.
1 and 2. See? See?
It would be 1 and 1 then.
That's how numbers work. 11.
What would you guys like to do? How would you like to die?
Well, she did see this little pathway
Yep.
over here.
Actually, I
So as soon
think
as they're
most of
done,
everybody actually saw that. I'd say everybody knows about the. You guys saw the one that goes to the northwest. You guys all saw that.
but not Mold. Nobody saw Mold Town but me.
No. Well,
And I don't want to go to Mold Town.
Wall, I would say wouldn't. He was kind of out of it. He was very out of it actually, which he's not any longer. So I need to remove that. There
Yeah.
we go.
Well,
Okay.
I did tell them about Mold Town.
Right.
They have the prerogative to ask about every apartment community's worst nightmare.
Actually, one quick question for Calkenum. I'm
Real-
sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot. You're. I think you've got one of your things going. How long? I don't.
Yeah, one of my mutagens is going right now.
Okay, because you have 2 marks on you. And it's been an hour now. Do they last?
Yeah,
If they
so-
last more than an hour, cool, no problem. Just want to make sure.
So, specifically, the ice one is a once a day thing.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
but so I can turn it on at the beginning of the day, and after a long rest, it goes away. But
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna take off the foot one because apparently, which I was just reading,
Uh huh.
if I can find this thing, Jesus, if you take a short rest, it goes away.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for that. I'm still learning blood hunter stuff, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's the mutagen crafts. So
Okay.
I can't use mobility for the rest of the day though.
Oh, okay. Is it? So is it? It's a once a day thing.
So
or,
So I have like 6 of them, and I can use all 6 once a day.
got it.
So I
Okay.
have to pick which ones I want to use at a time because they don't stack.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, got it. That makes sense.
Okay. Cool. All right. So if you guys are going to be moving, what's going to be your marching order?
Weiss is going to be in the front.
Okay. Who's next?
Did we take down the alarm then?
It's up for 8 hours.
You can keep it up. It just,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just know if
It's
something
just there.
crosses this
Yeah.
area.
Okay.
So, okay, Weiss is up first. Who's next?
Probably. We want Wall or Steel Defender in the back because we
Wall-
usually put beefy
Wall-
people in the front and the back.
Wall would probably be in the back.
Okay.
He would either be in the back or the front, but if the front is taken, he would volunteer to rear guard. Although that didn't work out well for him last time, it actually is the reason he got yanked away. But he will
Yeah,
still.
I don't want to do that.
Well, unless somebody says something else, Wall will do the rear guard.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm usually in front of Wall.
Okay. And so. Okay, so we're working backwards. It's Wall, Steel Defender, Orin. So then Aji and Kalkenum. Who you
Aji,
two?
do you want to be up next to
Well-
Weiss or do you want me to go?
Reverse, Orin, and Steel Defender.
Oh, got it. Okay. No problem.
I'll probably be. I mean, I'm gonna stay in the tent for the longest. Oh, but
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. You're going to be moving out and it'll drop, so it doesn't matter. Okay,
Yeah.
Kalkenum 2,
Okay.
and then Aji,
I have to say goodbye to it.
Orin, and Wall. Okay, got it. So now again, for this, just to make it easy, just tell me where you're going and I'll move you guys around. So did you plan on going, Weiss, since you're leading, you are the only one to move your token. I'll move everybody else, just to make it easy.
Weiss?
Weiss is muted.
Weiss
Yeah.
might be distracted.
Well, they're in fact muted on
Yeah.
Discord.
Discord.
So let's see here.
Oh,
There you
oh,
are.
there we go.
Hi, I'm so sorry.
that's
Hi,
cool.
I heard what you said. I was just in the bathroom.
Oh,
But
okay,
yes,
yeah.
I'm gonna move us over here so we can go
Alright.
up into this.
So yeah, you see that continuing up. And yeah, it's very tight, curves around. Somebody's not paying attention. I said I'd move you guys.
Oh, oh,
Except
got
for
it.
Weiss. Weiss is the only one that moves their own token. I move everybody else's just to make it simpler. That's backwards.
Oh, okay.
I just put Ozzy
Hey,
in the
look,
wall.
part of the tent's over here.
Actually, it's not, but actually, at this point, it would go away. So let me get rid of that. Blip. Okay. All right, so you, I'm gonna put you there, so you guys can see. Yeah, damn it, putting you guys in the walls here.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's very tight, and when you get there, you see that this appears to be. It just stops. It looks like this tunnel was being worked, and just they stopped working on it. There's no cave in or anything. It's just it's gotten to a point, and it just hasn't continued.
Oh, okay. Is there any like tools or items at the end of this tunnel?
There are like some remains of like pickaxe, like couple pickaxes and tools there that have like the handles are gone and the metal parts are rusted to crap, which gives you the impression that they were working this tunnel and then stopped. And everybody would know like there was a cave in this mine, and that's why the production stopped. So this looks like they were working on this when production stopped.
I feel like I need to share some real life Aussie hijinks here.
What happened?
We have just decided to store our dice
In a shoe.
in here, ready to go.
In a shoe.
Yep, that checks out.
And my shoe.
Didn't say anything, just does this right fucking next to me like it's normal. You're so weird.
That's right.
You're so
Trap.
weird, man.
Okay. Well,
I'm seeing all the real life Aussie habits happening, and it's a lot.
Okay, so I will say, actually,
That's practical. It's the
no.
opposite of practical.
There is not enough room. This is not an intersection or a room. So,
We are now backwards. Reverse.
yes, so it is reversed. Actually, I put wall in is reversed. So, wall will say, "Follow me, everyone. I shall lead." I'm assuming we're heading to the area we have not been.
Yes.
where all the mold is. Ew. Yeah, you can go first, big guy.
So I'm gonna move everybody here backward. Okay, so at the intersection though, if you want, we can put the order back the way it was. So I will do that.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna go here just a minute. Trying to remember the order.
What in the tryptophobia is that?
Stand by. Okay, so where you guys
What?
are here, you see, this looks like might have been the cave-in area to the northeast. There's rocks and
Here?
stuff. Yeah. I mean, you can continue up there a bit, and it looks like it's not a solid wall. It's just piles of rocks.
Yeah. See, I told you, rocks. They're here in the cave. Mine?
I have my.
very observant. Thank you.
Yeah.
So this
Maybe
is
let's
Didn't
not
believe
go
you.
play in the cave in.
right here. Just a little flavor.
In the cave.
Mounds of broken rock block the tunnel, piled from ceiling to floor. The other parts of the cave-in were passable after the collapse, but this seems to be an impenetrable wall of earth right to there.
Are there any interesting rocks? Like like cool looking pebbles?
You can give
This
me an
is when
investigation check.
this is when we need the dwarf to tell us that these rocks have a distinctive history and that they were involved in a cave-in.
Wait,
I'm not a dwarf.
They're a gnome.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm saying
wait, are you a
we,
deep
we
gnome?
need a dwarf.
Oh, we need a dwarf. That's what the.
Oh,
We need a dwarf. Yeah, but
so
Okay.
yeah.
The dwarf. I'm like, excuse me.
Whoa,
Rich-
whoa!
Rich in limestone with a hint of obsidian.
What was I checking?
oh,
Aji needed a dwarf for what?
Audrey needed to invest. He's looking for an interesting rock, so I need an investigation check.
You're gonna do it? Good job. Very helpful.
we don't really have a. What?
Exactly. It's in a black hole now. The alternate dimension that is under my computer desk.
Weiss, thanks for stopping right where you are. Don't go any further. Thank you for that.
She doesn't want to go down this tunnel.
Yeah,
She's like,
because yeah, I'll describe it once I get the roll done here.
Got it?
No.
she's about
I will find
she's
it.
about to enter J.K. Rowling's house.
Oh,
Oh no!
Good job.
Nobody wants that.
just there we go. Actually,
Oh my gosh! Hold on.
no, Calcano order. Sorry, I gotta keep remembering. This is it, and there, and there. Okay. What was your roll?
13
Total or
Plus,
okay?
plus.
I would say as you're
15.
17.
digging through the rocks, you do see like it's like I forgot what they're called. They're the things where you break them open, and they're like
Geodes.
geo like.
Yeah,
But
nice.
it actually had broken open. Like normally you wouldn't have spotted it, but because you rolled like a 7, total was like 17, right? Okay, because it's 17 there, and I'm sorry I forgot. You have your lights up, right? I've made an
Yeah, that's
assumption there. Okay, so there is a little bit of flicker. You see one of the crystals, and it's like ooh, and you pick it up, and yeah, it's size of your hand, but it's broken, and inside it's like purple and just multiple colors. It's really cool looking. I don't think they really don't have they're not gems, so there's no value, but it looks really cool.
I make myself.
What's that?
You're gonna be able to sell so many of those at the farmers market.
I also need you to give me a dexterity saving throw. As you digging through and picking this up, rocks shift, and
Oh, everyone died.
this cave in, some of the rocks come tumbling down.
No.
Just Aji?
Yeah, because he's the only one that said he went up to it, and he's looking. 19?
Plus. That's roll up.
Nice.
Plus 4.
I can charge my phone without the camera being in a weird angle.
All right, so just rolling the 19, you shift stuff away, and you hear everything, and you jump back as rocks come tumbling down and fill the spot right where you were, but you're okay.
Can I do like a flip back?
Absolutely. Give me that acrobatics check.
As part of the
Oh, as part of the roll? Yes. I'll say sorry. Yes. I thought like you yes. Well, no, because that was over 20, right? Total?
23.
Yeah. So I'll say, yeah, you easily like flip backwards over a rock off the wall and land. And it's like stick landing, and you got a cool little geode, or not little, actually, a decently sized geode.
Yep. I picked it up,
Yeah,
and I changed so that all like my hair and my eyes are like sparkling, like the same kinds of colors.
oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I would say in your inventory, put geode, and I'll say like it's decent. It's like 5 pounds at least. So
Okay.
put a 5 pound geode in your inventory. And okay, so Weiss, when you get there to where you are here, the mold, it just continues. Like, it's no longer rock walls, it's this black velvety mold, ceiling, floor, everything's covered in from here on out. And looking
She's
forward,
gonna pull out a bandana or something just to cover her nose and mouth.
all right, and you see
Just to,
there's like every like 5 or 10 feet, there's like branches off, but these are not the rough. They're approximately all the same size. It's all very narrow still, but it's more rounded. Everything is more of a round instead of just. It's still narrow, but like every 5 feet, there's branches off, continuing until you see like a little curve there.
let's see. Let's see if I. No, I'm not trained in nature. Dang, I was gonna do a nature check, but I'm too dumb. Uh, she'll kind of ask around. Any of you smart people know about mold?
Mold.
Yeah, mold, like this stuff. She won't touch it,
Okay.
but she does gesture
Travis,
to it.
Yes.
can I like do an intelligence check based on my dad's journal thing? Because we talked about
Yeah.
flora being in it.
Yeah. This would. Well, yeah, and this is nature. So yeah, go ahead.
Nature. Do I get any bonus than my regular nature check or no?
What was the mechanic we set up for using the book, the journal?
Libby.
I don't recall.
Good. Shoot, I can't remember.
We'll give it advantage until I can figure it out. But yeah, you can definitely, based on your dad's journal, because this is part of that, you roll a nature check with advantage.
Okay, advantage. All right. What to do? Okay, hold on. I know how the alphabet is. There we go. Nature.
Okay, 16.
Nice.
Let's see here. With that, you would say, based on your dad's book, there's no purely natural black mold fungus like this listed. No natural.
That fix it?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's a normal plant.
What do you think it is?
Yeah, I didn't think so either. I didn't think so either.
That is some sort of supernatural moldy something. Yeah. No, you got another bandana in there by any chance?
She like
uh,
she doesn't, but she'll like take a bit of her like shirt and do that like tear the end off thing.
all right.
She'll take the bottom of the shirt and kind of just tear off a little triangle of it, give it to Calcunum.
Okay. Yeah, no, I also believe I am pro mask in this case.
Yeah.
So in this situation, I need everybody to give me your choice, either an Arcana or a Nature check.
Okay.
Wall can do it. Defender, no.
I'm terrible at both.
And I'm gonna say Deep Gnome,
Nice.
Orin.
Do
You,
this thing.
Orin, you get advantage on this roll. Yeah, because this is having to do with the tunnels themselves. So,
This is Aji's roll.
actually, hold on. Did everybody already roll?
No.
I
Okay.
did.
So, I'm sorry.
Okay.
This is specifically to do with these tunnels. So that's why, Orin, I'm saying because you're a deep gnome, you would naturally have advantage on this. If anybody else has anything that they might want to believe they apply to this to create a modifier, please let me know. If you have any like your
Oh.
background or anything, yeah,
I guess the only thing that I would is
I lived in the Abyss cave systems for a while. Does that count?
the abyss.
Okay.
What is that specifically? I don't. I don't. Calcutta, what the abyss caves? What is that?
That was my childhood home. So I lived there for like while I was growing up.
So wait, you grew up underground?
Yes.
God, yes, you would get advantage. Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
underground
yeah.
is like,
Yeah, yeah.
like that's not the part I focus on at all.
Yeah, it's like it might
Okay.
apply. Yeah, clear. Yeah.
So I can still decide between Arcana and Nature,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Sorry, you still choose
Okay.
that. For you, it. Yeah. Okay. So, I just want to make sure. Did everybody roll? Because
The first Orin roll was for Aji. I didn't change it.
okay.
The second one was Orin.
Well, here. Let me just say this. Did anybody who rolled 14 or higher?
Orin.
Weiss did, Orin, and
Orin did,
Elfin.
and I did.
Okay. Did it? Did who rolled under? Did anybody roll under?
Aji.
Aji. Okay. Yeah, Aji.
And Wall.
Aji and
Aji and
Wall
Wall.
are like caves. Cool. All right. Now,
Yeah.
did anybody roll higher than
wow.
what? You two are just having your own little party over there.
Aji role playing.
Okay. Sorry. I'm still having a hard time picking it up.
There are rocks.
All I hear is something, and then I'm like, I'm not in on the joke, damn it.
The joke was that we both said it at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also that we're the same level of sleep deprived, and we both survive off of sugar and caffeine. So we're
Okay.
very good influences on each other.
Excellent.
Okay. Did anybody roll 18 or higher? I know,
Is that what you
Orin
said?
and I did.
yeah, 18 or higher.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody who rolled, 14 or higher, notices these are not tool made tunnels, or claw or hand.
Just keeps getting
These
worse.
appear to be like magically made. Whoever rolled 18 or higher, you make the connection like, wait a minute, all that information about mean locks, this here, whatever is in here, is not part of the mine. This was created by mean locks.
Wait,
So
We're going into a creature den.
would I have had any impact on the fact that I would have known more about mean locks because of fate
Yeah.
data?
to my knowledge, you rolled the lowest, didn't you?
No, but But we previously established that I knew more about meat because I was fed and
I would say no, because this was specific. It wasn't about the mean locks. This was about the caves.
Hey Jordan, you've got fan sounds out the wazoo. Can we figure that out?
Yeah, I think it's the ambient. Let's try that. Does that fix it?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
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 So
It's my phone's right next to my computer speaker.
so so Aji, in answering, yes, if you had rolled made the 14, you would have known, oh, these are magic caves, but you would have had to roll even higher to make the connection. These caves were created not just by magic, but by mean locks. I'm going to say you are still distracted. You didn't roll high enough.
Shiny rock.
yeah,
There's a shiny rock.
I was
Yeah.
just double checking. I wouldn't have like advantage because of knowing locks and have them like that.
No, unfortunately not. Sorry.
That's
You got an awesome new shiny.
that's true.
You do.
That's good.
Eve related data, not mean lock related data yet.
But so you two, I mean, it's up to the two who rolled over 18 to, if you want to disseminate that to the rest of the party.
Yeah, my immediate response is this is a creature den. That is the entrance to a mean lock creature den.
Yeah, yeah, and again, you would know specifically. Meanlocks made this, not the human. This is not part of the mine at all.
Yeah, that's not a yeah. No, that's not the same thing.
Okay.
Gross. Well, let's
Um,
I don't know, clear it out.
So, going forward, so Weiss, you are in the lead. So, and this, as you can kind of see, there's branches going everywhere. So it's going to be you deciding which way to go. 'Cause-
Excellent.
Oh,
No pressure.
yes, Orin.
I saw that these tunnels are not made with mining.
Oh, you know they're made by magic, not by normal physical means.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
Orin's
I'll-
the only other one who knows that it's a mean lock thing because they rolled high enough.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, almost by instinct, I would do this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Oh wait, okay. So this means you're stealthing right now.
Yep.
Okay, and you can use this trade number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. Okay, so you go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage. Do you tell everybody this, or do you just blend in?
I
Just
instinct. Yeah, I
Oh,
would
okay.
just kind of like duck into the wall.
Okay, go ahead and roll me stealth with advantage. Okay, 17. I'll write that down.
And I believe only wall is behind me.
Don't look at
Oh,
that.
we're-
Steel
we're
Defender is
clustered.
behind you too.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you have a connection with Steel Defender that he always knows where you are, regardless.
Yeah.
So he's not suddenly gonna go, "Ooh, where's
Yeah.
he's new, but you've got a connection with him. He knows where you are, but he can't communicate with anybody else. You can still
Right.
you can communicate. You've worked out a system of communication. Okay. Nobody. Nobody sees you.
So, the group is told about the magic mean one thing.
Yeah, this is a mean lock created area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cal explained it.
Yes. Would I have any knowledge about like mean lock nests or something?
No. We established last session or the one before that you know You've heard of Meanlock. You're from the Fae. They're a Fae creature. Just like
Have
I've heard
you
about a kookaburra. I know they exist. I know nothing about them. I've heard of it. I've heard the
Okay.
name. That's where you
I
were
wasn't
at with it.
sure. I wasn't sure if there was like uh folklore specifically around like the where they spawn. Uh,
Yeah, you
but
know some certain specific things you found in the notes that they exist on the border of weak points on the Feywild where they blend. How they're reproduced, they torture creatures into becoming mean locks, like very specific things, but only from the information you found in the library. Which at this point, I think everybody else would have that information as well. I think you told everybody about it. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's
okay.
you're unfortunately.
Which is why I'm like, all of this entire town is mean locks now, and we're just gonna murder the entire town.
Well, we'll see. So,
I'm keeping an eye out for any sort of weak point slash possible entry point into the Feywild.
okay, all right, interesting.
Oh, she's like, I'm going home, guys. See ya.
What is your passive arcana? Or just what's
Arcana
your arcana score? Oh, sorry, I didn't hear.
14.
14. Okay. Okay, I gotta keep track of that.
This
All
is
right.
gonna get interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Actually, it's 7 o'clock right now. Is everybody cool if we take a 10-15 minute break?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that-
cool
is
with
that-
me.
makes sense, good.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll be back in about 10. Let's say, yeah, 10 to 15. 15 at the most. All right. We'll be right back,
Yep.
everybody. Thank you.
Woo!
Okay, everybody, we are back, and Vice, is like looking down the hallway, turns around and says, "Do you guys smell that? It smells like blue." And you notice a little trickle of blood coming out of their ear. It appears they've had a concussion, and they're like,
Oh no!
"I'm feeling a little." Kind of unsteady, but not in the good way. Like after a good night. Can
A little
I?
woozy.
Can I? I'm gonna need a minute. Whew. And if it's okay with Oren, they're gonna like. Can I just? And they kind of lean on the steel defender, like I need a minute.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, Weiss is unavailable at the point. So somebody else will need to be lead. So until Weiss gets
I
back.
think. I mean, I'm behind Weiss. I can do it if we want.
Okay, yeah, if you want, we can just keep the same order, and Weiss is currently just not there for this. If that's cool
Yeah.
with
Unless
everybody.
Oren, if you want to take the front with Steel Defender.
I am not there as far as anybody else knows.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
everybody
right,
looks
yep,
around,
okay.
and so I'm just gonna move Weiss back here for now. Okay, so so it's Calcanum,
Oh wow.
Aji, Oren. Okay, so
Mhm.
looking in here, you can all see this is essentially branches everywhere, like every 5 feet.
It's a hive.
Or hive maze. It's there's branches everywhere. So Calcanum.
I'd like to go as unnoticed as possible. May I roll for that?
Does everybody want to try and stealth?
No?
I mean, you guys can discuss as players. But
Aji, do you want to stealth?
I will, yeah.
Okay.
I think that Orin has like maybe slipped into the Feywild though. So I'm a little bit
Yeah, who's gonna acknowledge that Orin is not there?
I'm upping my intensity of looking for said Feywild stuff.
Wall will clank forward and say, "I shall endeavor to do my best to be unobtrusive." Clank.
Blank.
He's essentially
no.
wearing heavy armor.
That's a dexterity, right?
Yeah, let me make sure, but yeah, he.
Disadvantage dex.
Well, no, wait, he's Warforged, so he actually does not have disadvantage on.
okay.
Dark armorist.
Oh, yeah. I used to use Dex for the focus tool all the time.
Not much better.
Wait a minute.
We tried, Wall. We tried.
No,
Yeah, I tried to still,
because
and everybody can still see me.
technically he's considered plate armor, so it would be disadvantage with him.
So then, regardless, unobtrusive. Clank, 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 clank.
All right, so hold on. Okay, well, yeah, you guys have. All right, so Calcanum, you each stop at the intersections. Okay, so yep.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, so at this point, hold on. Oh, are you back?
Oh, it's back.
Hi.
Oh well,
Took
cool.
forever.
All right, so
It's a
I'm gonna.
very short concussion.
Oh, Vice. Everybody decided to stealth, so give me a stealth check.
Cool.
Unless you
That's
don't
it.
want to, you don't have to. You can be like, nope, I'm on my own.
Oh, she's pretty stealthy. There you
Alright. So yeah, you had a little bit of a concussion. You wake up on the back of Steel Defender and like, oh, okay. All right. So
Back to business.
this is essentially maze-like. So it's going to be weird, but at each intersection, I need you to stop. So, Weiss, at the first intersection, left and right and ahead.
Okay.
Which way do you go?
Right. This way.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to move you, Calcanum.
Oh.
You see them go that way.
Ozzy says pick in threes.
What?
Ozzy says pick in threes. But you
Okay.
know, if we go in the same direction 3 times, that's just a circle, right?
Yeah, you always go right. So you'll eventually end up.
1, 2, 3. 1,
All
2.
right.
Three.
Okay.
It's a circle.
So hold on here, Vice. You get to hold on.
1,
Oh, that's
3
right.
rights, make a left.
Okay, hold on.
2, 3.
Orin. Orin.
1, 2, 3. No?
Emma.
Orin.
I'm confused. What?
Roll a d2.
Okay. I can do that. Can I do that? I can do that. Who?
Yeah. /R or /roll space 1d2.
/roll 1d.
Space.
Yeah, with a space between roll and one.
I don't know what that did, but okay, there
Okay.
it goes.
Okay. You see everybody continuing straight ahead.
What?
I was just trying to explain the threes in a way that I understand, but this whole game has been pissing me off
Okay.
the entire time, so...
Wall needs to roll a d2 as well.
Okay, hold on. It's slash and then roll?
/roll space 1d2.
Stop being odd. It's not odd.
All right.
1.
You saw Wall saw everybody go to the left.
Fuck.
That's not what that means.
So
So
when Weiss does turn down, would she be able to say like everyone turn like announce what she's doing? But I guess if they're being stealthy now, okay.
you could. Okay, so go to intersection. Well, Wall would go. Follow everybody.
What the fuck, Wall?
Okay. So at this point, Orin, you get to the next intersection or actually here, let's do it in order. Weiss, you get to the next intersection.
Mm-hmm.
You look behind, you check behind you, you see Kalkenem, you see Aji, and nothing beyond that.
There would be...
Do
I would have followed.
You saw everybody continuing forward. So you followed them forward.
do I
You
see?
believe you saw everyone walking forward.
I'm...
So, Weiss,
The
you're
mean locks are gaslighting you.
Shenanigans.
Do I see Orin down this
if you
pathway?
if you can see them right now, you would get to the intersection, look behind, and go, okay, there's only two people. And then, if you can see them there, yes, you would
So
look.
I'll see the steel
Actually,
defender at least.
hold on. You do not see Orin. What was Steel Defender's stealth?
I don't know.
I think it was. Did you roll for?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Well, I wouldn't have rolled for stealth for the Steel Defender if he was holding up Weiss.
That's if Weiss is gone. Weiss is back now, so that didn't happen. Sorry.
When everybody was stealthing,
Uh-huh.
Weiss was leaning on Steel Defender.
Okay. If Vice was not on Steel Defender, would you have rolled stealth for that?
Probably not. Not as the situation went, but then if everybody else was rolling for stealth.
Everybody else
then-
rolled for stealth.
Okay.
When everybody agreed, hey, we're going stealthy, you heard them. You already were stealth. Would you have had Steel Defender go stealth?
I don't know. I'm going to argue it because not if Steel Defender was supporting someone.
Steel Defender was not supporting someone. That was a temporary measure because the player was not here. Player is now back. Nothing had happened. We had not moved. So that scenario did not happen.
Okay, you didn't say that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry, that's what I'm trying to say now. Is he
Right.
was not Steel Defender was
But
not.
that was what I was unclear on. If
Okay.
Steel Defender was assisting somebody, they wouldn't have
Yeah.
been.
And
Stealthy.
they're not. That's why Weiss is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. But
Okay.
you didn't say that hadn't happened, so I
My
was
apologies.
confused.
So,
I need. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna.
you're good.
You don't see Orin. We're gonna find out if you see Steel Defender. Actually, no, because you got separated. Yeah, you wouldn't. You've lost line of sight. So
What is the
if he doesn't have it listed stealth in his abilities, then it would just be
Straight
a
dexterity roll.
dexterity. So yeah, it'd just be a dexterity. Oh shit.
Holy shit!
No!
So yeah,
You don't see anybody, Weiss.
Yeah, you look behind you. You only see Kalkem and Aji, and that's it.
Oh.
So, what do you do? I mean, to be fair, where you are right now, you don't see anything past them because you can't. It's around.
Yeah.
You have no reason to believe that there's nobody. They're not there. So it'd be, which
Right.
way do you turn, left or right?
She's gonna stop for a second and like lean close to Calkenum so that they can stay stealthy
Uh-huh.
and whisper in a slur like, "Have we lost the old man and his dog?"
You wouldn't know because there's nothing to
Well,
indicate.
she's asking. Yeah. She's asking because she can't see them.
Yeah.
You can't see them because the tunnel bends. It's just
Yeah.
right.
She's just
Okay,
making
okay.
sure.
all right.
Weiss would
Yeah.
recognize that they were not there and is asking.
Mhm.
Weiss would assume they're just in line around the corner of the wall.
Well,
They're-
that's why she's just clarifying.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
lack of sight caused us to almost lose somebody earlier.
Yeah.
so
Why she's
yeah.
asking you.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, obviously, I can't see them, but like, I can see where their tokens are as Nikki with
Yeah.
the sight that
Mhm.
Calkinum has,
Yeah.
but they are way above my perception. So,
Well,
Yeah.
Kalkenem, from where you are, you would be able to see past Aji, and that there is nobody behind Aji.
yeah. So, Calkinum's gonna whisper back. We also lost the robot.
Is he like really good at stealth and didn't tell us? Can
Definitely
he
not.
become an actual wall?
Yes, but that he's not sly about it.
Yeah, you would
Okay.
you would know like with that role. He basically covered his he went I'll hide and covered his eyes.
And uncovered his eyes. Yeah, yeah.
Clang, 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 clang.
Yeah.
I love a 12-foot toddler.
Oh, seven and a half.
Um,
He's only 8. He's only 8 foot.
No, seven and a half. I actually finally put it in his character sheet that he's 7.5 feet tall. Because he was going from
That's fair.
6 to 10 to 8.
then let's see. With this that I can see, I kind of see that it curves around to a larger area, right?
Yeah, you see down there that it actually hold on. Yeah, it seems to open up into a chamber there.
Okay. Um. Well, I mean, Orin was very hard to see prior to our marching orders, so if Weiss can't see them, then whatever we're fighting is very unlikely to see them either. So we'll just listen for sounds of combat and see where that leads us.
Okay.
But she will kind of like, she'll take her spear and she'll use the bottom part of the haft, and she'll just in the dirt she'll make like an arrow
Oh,
pointing
okay.
in this direction
All right.
on the ground, and then she'll move forward and like put a circle around it, so it's pointing in that direction. Circle for so nobody to touch it with their feet.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
So I can see this. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
lean back and say, because Aji has their lights up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just pass along the don't step on the circle.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. And then you
And then
continue
we'll
that
just-
direction? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, perfect. Move to there, and I'm going to move everybody else. Okay. Orin. Now, this is kind of, we're going to kind of do turn order here. Orin, at this point, you get to this intersection, and you're like, wait, where'd everybody go? And you look to the right, and you see Weiss down there looking around, like whispering back and doing something on the ground, and then Kalkenim and Aji, you see them all continue down that way.
I saw that.
You saw that.
Okay, then I would catch up.
Okay. So you would go that way. Oh, hold on. I gotta do one thing real quick. Hold on. Gotta do a roll here.
Wall's gonna die. We
Cover
are
this
going
so we
to
don't
lose
lose.
Wall in these fucking caverns.
We'll just. Oh, well.
Okay. Okay. So at this point, yeah. Orin, roll me a wisdom save. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
You see them heading that way. So, and I would say you Yeah, you see those three move that way. Sorry, and you were following them, you said?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna move you over there, so you catch up with them. Steel defenders with you. They they don't know you're there, but you're behind. They still at this point they still think you're not there. Okay. And then let's see here. Over here we have. Wall does not have any dark vision.
Wall can't see shit.
Yep.
Wouldn't he be able to follow the lights though?
He saw the lights go this way.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Give me Wall a wisdom save again, please.
Wall, come on, bud. Don't. We can't. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom's his thing. Just not today.
Not today.
Okay. Oh, roll me a D2 for him as well. No, wait, D3. Yeah, D2.
2?
Wall. Or just you.
Yes. But it is a 2, right?
Yeah, D2. Basically, a 1 or a 2 is what I need.
Lie down.
Flipping a coin.
Toby.
All right. All right. All right. So Weiss, this open area you continued into because that's where you were heading. So actually, you guys would have gone like that. So I'm just going to kind of put you guys in the area. Warren, you caught up with the. Oh wait, Najee is there, and then that. Okay, so you're all in that room. Don't worry about the exact positioning here. In this room, thick velvety black moss covers every surface, not circus. There's not a party going here. Of this 8-foot high chamber. This one's actually a full room, set into the fall wall. Man, words is like an alcove, and that's what that is.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to say all of you are in this room. Every one of you needs to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
As tendrils of moss shoot out and attempt to wrap around.
Bad plants, bad plants.
What did I say? What did I say?
Or mold.
Calcano. Oh, yes.
Or mold. You
Mold.
keep switching back and
I am
forth.
sorry. It's mold. I apologize. Moss. It's moss. Wait. Does it keep switching? Hold on.
What are we doing?
Moss. It's moss. Moss. I'm sorry. It's moss.
SS.
I'm terribly sorry. Moss. Okay.
I'm starting. All right.
Okay. So let's see here. Entity will need to do one as well.
Hey, Anthony.
Okay. It looks like 2, 4, 4. Wait, who are we missing? Should be 5.
Entity. We're missing entity.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, meets beats. So, tendrils of moss. Thank you for correcting me. Wait,
Sorry. There were 2 different buttons.
well, that's weird.
Yeah.
And you got the same number both times.
Fine. Same number. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Two buttons. I don't know what that means.
You have
Ability dex
you're
score
trained in
has
the
to
save.
be
Mm-hmm.
the same.
Okay.
So
So everybody, the DC was 14. So everybody except Cal Kenham, you guys see this and dodge out of the way. Cal Kenham, they wrap around you and pull you up against the wall.
Not the way I want this.
Um,
Shit.
you,
I could really use mobility right now.
that's all it does. It's just you're held there. You try to break free. Somebody can try and help you get loose if they want. I mean, it's you're just
Weiss is
currently
gonna, yeah.
all right.
Weiss is gonna spring into action. Head over here.
Okay. Uh, let's see here.
he flips again.
So,
And he flips again.
uh, give me another.
Yeah.
Are you Vice? You're helping Calcanum.
Yes.
Okay, so Calcanum, go ahead and roll me dexterity save again with advantage because they're helping you.
Yes, sir. 1 second. Advantage. Come on.
Unfortunately, it's actually moving and separating. So you go to grab one of the tendrils, and it actually like separates into two, and then forms into another one. You're not able to actually.
Um. So I have cantrips that I can affect this with, but um they have ranges. Can the range be 0 if I want it to be?
Yeah, I mean, you're not taking any damage at all. You're just held.
I know. I don't
Okay.
do not want. Um and I've got like the hot and cold thing going, and I have a cantrip frostbite, which is
Okay.
like a creature I can see within range, which I don't know if this counts.
This is not a creature.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
Yeah. You can make the attempt again.
Sure.
With advantage, because they're still helping you.
Yep. Wow. Maybe she should stop.
I am a damsel in distress. Help.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, okay, you can see them, but just as soon as you like go to grab, they separate and like attach to other strands.
She's not gonna grab anymore. She's just gonna pull out her sword, her sidearm, and just start like slashing the
Please
tendrils.
don't cut me.
You have a sword
Yeah.
as well? Sure.
Yeah.
You can, yeah. Give me an attack roll.
Cool.
With the understanding that you are attacking at like the wall and not them.
Yeah. She's just looking for. We don't have it on here. I'm just going to use my unarmed strike, but it's going to be
Oh yeah, that's fine. I mean, you're like,
sword attack.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And it disconnects. They're free. I need Wall to give me one more wisdom save.
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay.
God damn it, Wall.
These are
All right. All right. What do you guys do now?
Leave the grabby wall.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you go get to here, and that's you've got intersections going, and then what are my notes? What was your order? Nice, Cal. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, go ahead and move more. Ah, you're in the wall. Ah, shit. There we go. There we go. All right. Oren, you would notice wall is missing, and
You know what?
yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually had this opportunity before now, but I want to lean forward and whisper in Ozzy's ear.
All right. Aji does not know you were there.
That wall is
You're going
missing.
against.
So Aji, you're following
There's
along.
no protection behind you.
And you just got out of a room that the walls were like grabbing.
Yep.
And then you hear, I'm assuming right in your ear, whatever. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna jump around and spin around. Can I? Can I? Can I? Do I notice now or no?
Well,
Does that make
Oren,
you aware of Orin or not?
no, because it was a whisper.
Okay.
And
I mean,
I do you give me an active perception check because
Okay.
now you're like looking around. And I believe Oren, I think I wrote it down. It was 17 stealth is what you had. So
I think so.
yeah, that's what And then nothing.
yeah.
So you just heard something that whisper, and there's nothing behind you.
You whispered that ball was missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would recognize that it's your voice.
As a whisper?
That's true.
As a whisper, though,
I've never whispered at you before.
whisper changes the tone of voice.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Would
Yeah.
you?
I'm yelling at you.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Here's a question. Would you know the direction it was coming from because Orin is potentially shorter than Ahi?
Oh wait, yeah. I don't think you could get to my ear.
I could if I was standing on the steel defender.
You didn't say you were,
I didn't.
but you hear it coming from behind and slightly down, but there's still nothing behind you.
I don't
Except the
feel-
room except for the room that's trying to grab you. That's the only thing behind
I want a headcanon that Orin is just so stealthy because none of these idiots look down. They just turn around,
could
look
be.
straight ahead, and they're just like, there's nothing there. And then Orin's just like at their hips, just like,
you.
You're
Yeah,
not there.
Aji, you hear that? You have no idea because I have to agree. If you whisper, it's your voice changes when you whisper. So it's
And also, how many times have I had the opportunity to fuck with Ajay?
never.
Not
That's true.
so I
How
would be
many
taking
times?
full advantage and changing my voice and thinking this is hilarious.
I buy this.
Yeah.
I definitely yes.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
This seems totally reasonable and acceptable to me.
is that the one who was
That's
missing?
Wallace.
no.
Oh, that's not Wallace.
This Meatball. No,
Oh,
this Meatball.
oh my God! I feel so bad. Like they all look
Wallace
the
has
same.
a slightly grumpier face.
I have only seen
Yeah.
Wallace
Meatball
once.
is always
I apologize for making the assumption that a black and white tabby looks like another black and white tabby. I didn't make the distinction. I apologize.
Oh, he's brown. You can't see it on my camera, but he's brown.
He's brown.
Well,
He's awesome though.
He's like, can we stop having show and tell with my body, please?
no, he just wants to be a parrot.
Okay, so that's interesting. Aji, Do you say anything? Do you do anything?
So, as I was saying, I'm gonna like jump and spin. Uh,
Okay.
and then
Like when a cat's surprised, you jump like 8 feet
yeah,
in the
yeah.
air, like
Yeah, all up in the air and spin around.
Uh, exactly. Freaking policy.
All right.
Um, and then I'm gonna
Well,
laugh.
hold on. While this is great, understand if those things happen, that would definitely break your stealth. So I'm going to allow you to.
Fine. Yeah,
Okay,
no,
okay.
I lose my stealth. That yeah, we're good. That's fine. Um, because yeah. So I'm laughing. I'm gonna say hello, balls.
Hello, walls.
Yeah.
Okay.
My old friend,
Yeah. And
I've come to talk with you again.
I was trying to talk to the floor earlier and it wasn't telling me anything.
so, Kelcam and Weiss, I would say you guys are like, okay, you're stealthing. Like, whew, that was a weird situation there. We're good, though. And then behind you, Aji goes, ah, fuck! It jumps up and, like, yells. And what'd you say? Hello, walls? Or, yeah. What do you guys do?
And I
Um,
say them like, oh, I was trying to talk to the floor earlier and you two weren't talking at all.
So,
Aji, now is not the time to freak the fuck out.
freaking out. Louder.
You're trying to talk to walls, dude.
Okay, Aji is whispering, but because of the mic issue,
yeah, I can't hear.
Yeah.
this is whispering.
I'm not freaking out.
Oh, you didn't freak out?
I'm
You,
having a conversation.
oh. That's what they're whispering. Got it. They're whispering
Role
those
play
words. Roleplay hat.
Aji,
With
Aji,
with who?
The wall.
let's not worry about that right now, huh?
Unfortunately, yeah. Aji saying, yeah, I'm having a conversation with the walls. That's a Tuesday. That I don't think you guys would really think much about that.
Hence the let's not worry about that right now.
The walls say that wall is gone.
Yeah.
Well, they would know. I mean, they're friends, I guess.
Right.
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh my God. It's hilarious that you were all like, yeah, you're humoring this person who's
Walls.
actually technically telling the truth right now is absolutely not lying and 100% telling the truth. You guys are like, okay, yeah, okay, buddy, yeah.
I would like to maintain my statement is I don't think that's how that works, and I am the only one with dubious doubt.
Okay.
Everybody else is okay with it.
Yeah, Weiss will kind of look behind Ahi, and she hasn't seen Wall for a bit.
Actually, to be clear, remember, behind Ashik, you don't see anybody. There's nobody behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, or as far as you know, Orin and Steel Defender are gone as well.
She's like, we've lost all our mechanical friends. Also, the old man. I think we may have to believe Ahi in this situation. But I need to do. She goes, I'm unsure, so I'm going to do some contemplating on this, and she'll pull out a bottle. Just
Okay.
All right, engaging in meditation. Got it.
All right.
just at the monastery they call this a drink and think.
Okay. Actually, really quick. Technically, this is end time. So, but somebody is back on the correct coast now.
Mhm.
I love the.
It's
So
not
I'm
the
gonna say it's up
correct.
to you guys. I can go for a little bit longer if you want, maybe a half hour, an hour or so.
Find
But
the right.
I'm gonna leave it up to the players here. If you guys want to, because for me, this is a great place to stop. I really want to. I like the situation as it is right now. It's delicious to
Yeah,
me.
because we're separated and fighting
Uh
and
huh.
attempting to be the
And
yell
somebody
whispering.
is like, I need to find my contemplative state.
Gulp,
So,
gulp,
Yeah.
gulp.
but I am willing. It's up to you guys. I personally, I think this is a great place to end it. And
Uh,
go ahead.
I just want to throw out there episode title: Drink and Think.
Drink
The
it. Oh,
the
thank you. Oh, yes.
That was
Good.
perfect.
Yes.
Remember that
I'm here for it, apparently.
every fucking time. Yep.
Yeah.
All
Drink and
right.
Think.
Good, 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 good. Okay, so unless somebody says otherwise, I'm going to go and end the session here.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And-
think that's a good place to end it.
Because, you guys are so fucking lost.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So at
What are you
this
talking
point,
about? We made it 2 tunnels over.
and Wall is just fuck
Most of
them.
us are lost. Most of us are lost.
Yeah.
Okay, I prefer to look at it as we only lost 1 member.
That's not how that works at all.
I do not approve of this math.
Only 1. We're doing
I
great.
specifically don't approve of not being able to see the path that we have traversed before. The map is
Uh,
fine, but I can't see where we've already been in the weird like shadow that it usually has. So I'm kind of perturbed a little bit.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the session here. Just to be clear, okay, I've got my notes here. Just please remember, if you could just like each person individually write down like your stealth checks. I have Oren's is the only one I wrote down. So if everybody could just make a little note for yourself, what your stealth is. Aji, right now yours is none.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, if you could do that.
Mine is 11 because
If
it's
you-
my perception.
Okay, if you could just keep track of that, and then we'll end it here, and next session's gonna be fun for me.
Travis is having a good time.
Yes, this is great.
All of us should be concerned.
All right, so and then that's where we'll end it. You guys are not in a mine anymore. You're in a mean lock lair. And one more thing, Aji, you're getting like when you breathe, it's like occasionally you'll get like this is a very musty mossy area, and there's like moisture and stuff, but every once in a while you smell, and it smells like Feywild a little bit. Like it reminds you, like you smell, it's like you can't identify the smell, but the memory it triggers is Feywild, like times in the Feywild. It's like, and because smell is directly related to memory.
Mm-hmm.
You can't identify this smell, but every once in a while it's like, and it brings you think of like, oh yeah, the time growing up, or
Yeah.
because you said you're trying to keep an eye out for it, so it's just a passive thing, but occasionally, and the further you've been going, it's like it's been happening a little more. So the more south, the more south you've been going, it's been a little stronger.
I'm now using that as my guide of where I want to be.
Okay.
Sniffing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now,
Sniff.
you're not sniffing anything. You're freaking out a little bit.
Oh, a
Wait,
little bit of hooting,
now I'm
a
like,
little bit of hollering.
I have I have communication with something. I have like there's weird stuff going on with like the boundaries of things here. So I'm like, I don't know.
And yeah,
Maybe
you. So yeah, you're kind of having a moment. You're for you especially, because like you're like picking up Feywild stuff in this weird place, and things are grabbing. The walls are trying to give hugs. They're not hurting. They just give a nice good hug, and they're talking to you. And
But it's more exciting than like
yeah,
terror.
well, yeah, because once you've gotten into this area, nothing has been overtly aggressive. Like the room tried to give hugs, basically. So
Do not want. Do not want.
Didn't even ask.
yeah,
Didn't
and
ask
it
for
wasn't
help.
like
Wow.
constricting or anything. It just wrapped around and like you couldn't get away from it. So, but yeah, okay. So that's where we're at, and yeah, we'll see what happens next session here. Outro person, if you could take it away, please.
Oh shit. That's my job. Thanks everybody for coming and listening to our complete and utter nonsense as we go through these tunnels, and hope to see you back next Sunday.
Yep.
Same time, same place. Don't forget to hit those like, follow, subscribe buttons. It helps us out. And we'll see you guys next time for our playthrough of Candlekeep Mysteries.
Bye, everybody.
Woo-hoo.
Bye.